Welcome back. Come on, Cruella. He just needs the medicine, that's it. Drink medicine. Now, earlier I saw the textures doing something weird on this path here. It looked like they were moving or something. Come on! Oh, this is my favorite nighttime song in the game. We should probably start having some long grass somewhere here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Like, I don't think we'll be able to fit, like, all the different, like, woods types of piñatas here necessarily. So I'm kind of prioritizing the kind of, like, spooky ones. First and foremost. In fact, I should drop the sherbet here. And then and then some woods types of piñatas as well. And lots of water stuff. Smelba. I don't know where to put a smelba. This is the place for the sherbet, though. Cash. Yeah! Alright. You want a tulip. Should I try mouth drops? I have a jack-o'-lantern somewhere. That apparently contributes to them becoming residents. Supposedly, if you don't have their resident requirements fulfilled, then they'll get sad over time and want to leave. Yeah, I don't think you can move them normally, but if you buy a garden store, I think you can use that to move it. Thing is, I'm not going to be able to put the jack-o'-lantern wherever I want, I don't think, because I don't think you can move it afterwards. I could be wrong. In fact, you probably can move it. Look at that Cruella go. They don't fly away, they hop away. I can move this around. So likewise, I could probably pick up a jack-o'-lantern. But you can probably guess the jack-o'-lantern is made by tinkering a pumpkin. I don't remember if I've fertilized pumpkins before or not. So what I'll do is I will fertilize one of these. And big pumpkins are very, very, very big when you fertilize them. Like, comically. But I don't think you can get a big jack-o'-lantern that way. Oh man. Some, noticeable rendering differences there, eh? Like, I'm all for optimization, but geez. Interesting with the pumpkins too. You don't water to water a pumpkin, you don't water the stem, you actually water the pumpkin itself. So we're just kind of waiting since... Oh. Or if you have some piñatas with creepy taste. It's kind of both things here. Made entirely out of polystyrene. Well, that's disappointing. I'm going to tell myself it's real. Also, I'm surprised I can... Can I normally select tombstones? Yes, I can. Did not realize that. But I'm going to want to breed these guys here and get another one too. So I have some moth drops. That means I'm going to want to breed moth drops here. I need to let them eat some. Alright, so we can have some moth drops show up too. Yes, this one's just for selling. It doesn't sell for that much. I don't think jack-o'-lanterns rot. I could be wrong. We'll find out. Why is there no...
I hope your garden's presentable. I'll be along in a while.
Why is there a rainbow behind him? That's a decoration item. I don't think you can do anything with it.
Wish me luck.
Anyways. So we'll need some lighting. If we want to have moth drops here.
Good morning. Can I interest you in something seedy? Oh, no, I don't mean like that.
See, this is that rainbow. Is there anything here that seems appropriate? Jar of light, maybe. Oil lamp, maybe? There aren't a ton of light sources to choose from. This lantern doesn't actually make light. Fallen rocks, that looks kind of cool. But it doesn't produce light. I might add it in at some point, but not right now. Jar of light and oil lamp are the main two things. What's this thing look like?
An excellent.
It's a little too colorful, otherwise it's good.
You know, this could start to get annoying real fast. Found what you want?
Yeah, I remember she gets quite upset if you don't actually buy things. Why did Jamelian or whatever they're called just show up? We'll surround this with candles for the moment instead of like an actual fence or anything. What are you doing here? Like, you're not supposed to have appeared yet. Those guys, I think, appear if you have lots of different colored butterscotches. You need medicine. I don't know why you need medicine, but... That was a weird angle you shot that out at. Hey! No, take your medicine. I don't know what medicine it is, but... What do you want that for? What are you doing? Truly spooky. Yeah, I don't know if these rot or anything. Can't pick it up though. Doesn't sell for anything really. I could test at some point whether or not these get bigger if you produce one from a bigger pumpkin, but I'm not of that impression. So what we can do though to try to get that vulture to eat a Corolla is we can, that Vulturo to eat a Corolla is we can...
The Corolla piece of your Tower of Sour is ready to protect your garden from any more sour Corolla visits.
Not that big a deal, but fine. But, I can mail one over. Corolla. I need to eat shelly beans. I mean, grave robbing is cool too. You've seen Neopets, right? Grave robbing is all over that game. Yeah, so they can distract a Stardust. Licatoads and a bird path. Eat two Licatoads, and then eat shelly beans. So I might want to attract shelly beans here. They want thistles, they want to eat thistles. Thistles are not the worst of weeds. Garlic butter. Presumably that's made from garlic. Yeah, I could tell, thank you. It's actually a thistle flower head. Well, okay, so you need a thistle flower head or thistle plant in the Garden from the Visit? I'm not sure. But we can add some thistle somewhere. So the worst thistles will do is they'll occasionally, Piñatas that are nearby will get zapped by it and they'll get angry. And then if they run into another Piñata shortly after, they will, start a fight with that Piñata. Which is a little annoying, but it's not too hard to prevent, or to, like, calm down fights if they start happening. If you can quickly enough get to them and then water one of the participants, it'll end the fight. Supposedly safer. We'll see. You can blow them out, it's nice. Cool. You cannot toggle the jack-o'-lantern though. But I mean, it also means you can't move these. Not normally. I think if you have the garden storage, you can move them around. Anyways, thistles. So, my idea, I think, will be this will be like some kind of like haunted estate. With, with a wooded portion around it. Ugh, come on. Oh, okay, cool. So the other thing that ruffians will do, though, I think especially Professor Pester, is instead of just, like, throwing down a sour candy or something, they'll break stuff. Oh yeah, he always says something the first time. Or he says the same thing the first time. Don't need a carrot. The crocodile really likes hanging out here. I haven't grown any thistles in this game yet. There are times where I wish you could have weeds without having the downsides of them. Same way I sometimes wish you could actually have sour piñatas around, because I think they look nice without having the downsides of them. Which depending on the piñata, is largely just having to deal with the fact that they will make sour candy. Like, this guy's not causing me any problems, because I don't help things. I never use them.
Wire fence. It's cheap, flimsy, and it doesn't look very nice.
Yeah, but that's precisely why I buy it. I just want to have someone get locked in somehow.
When Piñata Central sends a request, you should try to help them. It's level 32, and there's time for bling. Well, it seems that way at Petula's store. Lottie has a couple of very nice new things for sale too.
I don't think this game has piñata. Well, I guess you get these. You have the challenges, which I don't really know what the point is of. I guess you probably have some... There's probably some connection to achievements on those. I should probably do those for achievements at some point. But otherwise, it's not like in the first game where Piñata Central will tell you that they want a particular piñata. Like, you have to go to them to accept a challenge, which I much prefer. It was annoying in the first game. What are you guys doing?
Sometime.
You should try this. Get a badgesicle to swim in water, and it'll turn into a sweet tooth.
Yeah, see, that one's actually a lie. That one is not true. Sweet tooths are just species that you acquire on their own. Like, appear in the wild, you try to enter your garden, all that usual stuff. So if anyone's ever been confused as to why I keep, like, talking to Sidas with disdain about her lying, it's not Sidas, Levos, or Evos, like, switch between the two. That's why. Like, she has things like that that are actually lies. For some reason. So I need jelly beans, right, to get these? Well, I need jelly beans and moth drops. I also need licatodes, supposedly. It's annoying. I don't want licatodes. I need water. I don't know if I want water here. And it needs to eat a tafloy. It needs to eat two of them, too. Although, it's fine if we just have two licatodes. I don't need to breed any. Look at that tower. Tower's getting tall. Like, this was like the full height of the Tower of Sour in the first game, I think. Like, it seems like the Tower of Sour is going to get a lot taller in this game. Doesn't seem very structurally thought out, but oh well. Okay, so moth drops should come at night. We've dealt with Corolas being sour. There's still the melon, or lemoning, that has never even appeared for some reason. All the other sour piñatas appear at the level, so I don't know why this one hasn't. Or why that one hasn't. Yeah, this guy I'm not dealing with here, I don't think. Waiting for Shelly Beans to appear, because it sounds like they just need... thistles, yeah. I should check. I haven't told anyone that I actually want to not appear, right? No. So yeah, second... It would not be inappropriate to plant some, like, berry bushes and whatnot here, so I might do that.
I knew extending the opening hours would pay off. Come here, come here.
Glum Roger. Glum. Fantastic. Yeah, see, I have all the other sour blocks at the moment. There's, of course, the crocodile, but we can't buy the crocodile block yet. Pink Princess Devil of the Seven Seas, I see. So we've got blackberries. I want, like, bushes. Well, some trees too. Like an apple tree would not be bad. So blackberry bush. I don't know about gooseberry. Blueberry bush. Fir would not be bad. Okay. I kind of just wanted to see what the different types of plants were here that were available. Yeah, they just do that sometimes. I like the animations for some of these guys. So I'm trying to be careful here because I still don't know yet the precise shape I'm going to have for this garden. I think I'll have the building like around here and then the rest. So you have the graveyard next to the building here, which might be like some particular house that looks appropriate. Oh, new one, Malawolf. This is a perfect place for a Malawolf. And then the rest will mostly be woods. Oh my god, that darn stock pig sound.
Oh no! You've attracted a sour Malawolf. He looks bad through and through. There's no way anyone would want to visit with him in the garden.
So that stock pig sound is used very heavily by some of the enemies in Sonic 06. So I cannot hear that sound without thinking of Sonic 06. Apparently this guy scares off untamed piñatas or something? Huh. Hoggarts. I wonder if you have to, like, produce those from the other pig piñata? That's interesting. What? They're just dying. Well, I mean, so in the first game, you could actually sell the flower heads for profit. In this game, no. And I can just let the thistles grow for the moment. They don't seem to be causing any problems. Thistles are not that big of a deal compared to some other weeds. Look at this guy go. You're not supposed to come in my garden yet, right? Yeah, 2 more levels, I think. See, as weird as it sounds, I think the piñata that sounds like Kazooie, that like has an actual reference to Kazooie in one of the sounds they make, is actually the Pretz tail of all things. Which is not what I'd expect. But they make very Kazooie noises. Like the sounds that she makes when she like runs around and jumps. Anyways, I wanted to actually plant some things, and I should also acknowledge that we're a little late on ending this episode. I want to put down a tree here real quick. Apple tree. There's a hazelnut tree. Fir. Blueberry. Blackberry. Alright. Alright, we'll do something with that. All those next time. Bye everyone.